scenario where Spain forms an empire. So I wanted to do a normal video because I've been doing a lot of What If Civilization Started Over. I just uploaded What If Civilization Started Over episode 32 today, so go check that out. That took a very long to get done. It's now 19 minutes, but when I started editing it, it was 21 minutes. So let's get straight into it. So Spain is a very big nation. Like, Spain is one of the biggest countries in the entire... No, it's not that big. Spain is one of the biggest countries in Europe. They're practically the same size as France and Germany, as Spain gets taken down by these two nations inside. So the first country that Spain will go and attack is the small nation of Portugal. As in my school, I've been learning about the voyages of discovery. We learned about Christopher Columbus and the Portuguese explorers. So I know a lot about Portugal. Not modern day, but old times. So Spain will start an invasion to take that glory of Portuguese Spain will want to take the glory of Portugal and fully capture Lisbon. So let's look at this treaty. Spain will fully annex Portugal, creating the Iberian Union, which some countries really like. Spain's next target is the Spanish Sahara. As you know, in the colonial days, Spain used to own Morocco and Western Sahara, but they think Western Sahara would be a much easier target, so they start moving into the claimed areas of Morocco, as this is what people recognize Western Sahara to look like. But Morocco can't do anything because the Great Spanish Empire has invaded. And now the Great Spanish Empire is coming for you next. Spain, after they take over all of Western Sahara, they will tell their troops to start moving into Morocco from the south, as they also capture the Strait of Gibraltar, the coast into the Strait of Gibraltar, as they captured the Moroccan coast and Morocco fully collapsed. So let's look at this peace treaty. This is the peace treaty, as now Spain has that colony back, and they united Iberia, which is great, as now Spain will get the guts to invade another nation, which that other nation is France, as France has history with Spain, and Spain is tired of the French invading them. So now the Spanish are the ones invading the French, as troops start entering into France, capturing these mountains, Pyrenean mountains, capturing the coast of France, which that's what they wanted, to make a giant empire. As the Spanish troops are pretty strong, as they will manage to move into the inner France, as the French are one of the strongest, as they lose this area and they will capture this area, as now France will fully surrender like they always do. So let's look at this peace treaty. So this is the peace treaty, as instead of Vichy France, it's now Spanish France, as this time they're in the north instead of the south. Spain has taken over all the south. Okay, now Spanish France owns the whole ocean. So now we're going to see Spain's. So Spain's ultimate goal is to own almost all of the Mediterranean coast, as they will start a large invasion into Algeria, as the Spanish, who managed to capture Algiers, and while they'll move a little bit more inner, as they also capture on the on the on the Moroccan border, as Algeria would do what France does and surrender. So let's look at this peace treaty. This is the peace treaty as Spain takes over this area of Algeria and giving Algeria new provinces, as they'd taken over all the northern provinces, which were the most populated provinces, by the way. As the Spanish to fully own the Western Mediterranean, they're gonna ally with the Romans and promise them the Eastern Mediterranean, which that will really work because the Romans wants to be the Roman Empire. The Italians, I don't know why I keep calling them the Romans, wants to be the Roman Empire. But there's a cost to this, as the Spanish will ask for Corsica and Sardinia, as they already own Corsica, but Sardinia will go to the Spanish, as we're going to see the invasion of Tunisia, which is the remainder of Carthage. But that's not all. As wrong as Italy will invade this nation and this nation and this nation, half of Yugoslavia, as the Spanish, as Tunisia will collapse very fast, as they don't take it all over. They will just go to helping the Romans attack as Roman troops. As Roman troops start moving in and fully capture this area. So let's look at this peace treaty. This is an ultimate peace treaty, as the Spanish will take over northern Tunisia and Algeria will get a little bit of Mediterranean coast. Spanish just felt bad for their colony, as now we're going to see a very, very, very large coalition form up against the Spanish and the Italians, as this will include Germany. These nations, Austria will stay neutral, Serbia, Montenegro, as this is a very large coalition, and it's also going to include Libya, as they know what, as the Spanish Empire is over, but the Spanish Empire will angry would declare war on every single country part of this coalition against them, as this will be very, very bad, as the Italians, as troops start moving into this Tripoli, as they will capture Tripoli and start moving in the northern area of, as this will hopefully finish off Libya as the peace treaty will be like this, capturing this area, and the Germans are not as strong, but they will start an invasion, as Eastern Germany will be, as the Italians are not Mussolini's Italians, as they will fully capture Bucharest, whatever, as they move into Hungary, as this coalition will start collapsing, as Berlin will collapse, and Czechia will also collapse, Slovakia deciding to collapse. As so let's look at this peace treaty, as this is the peace treaty, as this is a very large peace treaty, as the French puppet state of Spanish France will take over the eastern area of Germany and the Netherlands, Belgium, Luxembourg, as they end up declaring war on Luxembourg, because Luxembourg was neutral in that big war. As Italy will take over Hungary, Slovakia, Serbia, and Montenegro. As Italy will also take the northern area of Libya, which is very big, as Algeria will take over this area, and the Spanish Empire will not take any more land. As that'll be the end of this video. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and goodbye.